Hey everyone, and welcome to my Procreate demo for the piece I called Naga. So this is a pretty straightforward video. In fact, I'm not going to talk through a lot of it. When I first did this, I was just sort of doing it for fun, and then you'll see as the entire paint process, or just coloring process I guess you could say, happens, I sort of liked it and then didn't like it and then liked it and then didn't like it, and then I posted it anyways, just because it was finished and I thought why not, and people in general seemed to like it, so I thought that I would go ahead and do the commentary for it, and you guys can just sort of take a look at how the whole process went. I almost did another version where I rendered it, but I sort of started that and then wasn't that interested in completing it. So this is the only version that I'll be doing of it. I'm not going to do an updated rendered version. So here you can start seeing the drawing process where I use the fat pencil to do all of the drawing for this piece. The link for the fat pencil is in the description below. And otherwise, I'm just going to sort of let the music roll and you can watch the drawing process. Alright, so then that's basically the drawing right there. So here's the super rough that I did first to sort of figure out what this is going to be. And then here's the rough where I went in and put some more details in and sort of figured out that he was going to be some sort of like hip-hop Naga type guy. And then here is the final lines over the rough and the super rough. So now we're going to go into the coloring process. There's probably more to talk about here than in the drawing, so that's why I'm back to do the commentary on this. So first I just start with doing the background, and I was just all over the place with what I wanted to do here. So you see there's like brown splotches for the background initially, then I start going in and flatting it, which is what you're seeing here. Originally I was going to do a flat and then do like a multiply purple shadow over the entire thing, so you can go back through some of my past videos and you'll see that process, particularly the zombie that I did. But you'll see that I sort of go all over the place with what I really want to do with this very quickly. So now I'm just coloring in the gold chain. Originally I was going to have the gold chain say EGOT instead of being a money sign, but I looked up what the EGOT metal looks like, the EGOT necklace from 30 Rock, and it wasn't as cool as I wanted it to be, so I just thought it'd be funnier to do like a big old money sign. So here at one point you can see I start deciding I'm going to do this big, bold, pink, purple background, which I still like. I still think it's kind of cool, but you'll see I end up not going that way ultimately. So I knew when I started this thing that I wanted the Naga to be blue and have different shades of blue and some of that green blue and some of that purple. I knew I wanted all that in there, and that I wanted his like bumpy things to be dark. I just thought that he would look cool, and that was really the whole reason that I decided to do a Naga in the first place. But then as time went on, he obviously turned into this Naga, this version. And then you'll see the coat go through a couple of different colors, and so I sort of went with a little bit of this like 80s cartoonish hip-hop Naga looking guy. So here we've got the now I'm putting a bit of an outline around him and doing a lot of lighting stuff and a lot of sort of gradients. There I just did something where I inverted the image on a new layer and then erased away. And now I finally decided, hey, I should put some shadows in. So I used a yellowy reddish brown to do the shadow layer on this one. And this is the most unorganized art file I've worked in a really long time. At this point, the shadows are now on a layer on top of everything else, which is just really weird for me to do. It's over effects, it's over a lot of stuff. So ultimately, this is the picture all done. It's a very weird one, and I know that it's not a really organized video or an organized walkthrough, but I thought it'd be fun to at least just talk about the chaos behind this piece in general. So I hope you like it, and I want to thank you a lot for watching, and please hit subscribe and like if you in fact like and would like to subscribe. Also, if you're looking for me on the internet, these are the places where you can find me.